Hi everyone, my name is Caitlin Elliott. I am a sophomore at Miami Middletown and I am a communications major. I recently decided to be communications after being undecided for the first year. I think this major is a really good fit for me and I just like everything that it could possibly turn into career-wise. Some things about me are that I helped my dog Dolly give birth to 7 puppies 6 years ago, and that was really cool because we got to keep one, so it's been really cool just watching their relationship flourish. Another thing is that I really like to drink Coke, don't give me Pepsi. And when they came to Kings Island, which is right down the street from me, with their Share a Coke event, they had you personalize your Coke can, and so I got to write my name correctly on a Coke can. So that was really cool. For my definition of health communication, I said that it is not the same for every person. So every person has their different level of complete healthiness. And it is impossible, I think, to be completely healthy in everything all at once. I consider it to be the student's triangle, if you will, where each of the different aspects are on a triangle and you can only pick two of them and you have to leave out one. So that's what I consider to be health communication. And then just the communication aspect of it is to get a message out to people and alert them about the dangers of their lifestyle and to possibly change them and help get them on the right path. I think the best way to do that is to communicate face to face to the person, because usually in face to face communication, rather than commercials or different advertisements, the people usually have a relationship to one another. So with that relationship, you can see their concern for you and know that they're coming at you to say that you want to change and make your lifestyle out of a point of love and concern instead of one of judgment, which sometimes advertisements come across. I know that when I see a big poster hanging up on the wall, it makes me feel intimidated. So when it's face to face, it more says, I have a concern for you and I care for you. The challenges that I thought most important for health communication were the tensions between traditional and new approaches to the healthcare. I think that your mental state affects your physical state, and the mental health rate is on the rise. And so, just sometimes, if you're not feeling well, different aspects of your life can cause stress. And sometimes you can go to the doctor and they prescribe a pill, and they just don't care about the whole being of a person. And I think that is really important, and we need to overcome that. I think the whole being of a person is really important and not just the physical aspect. The other challenge that I think is also really important to overcome or address is the technology in healthcare. I know that with my chart, which my doctor in Indianapolis, because I used to live there, they just started to use it, and I find it really helpful because I can ask my doctor about anything that I have a concern with, and she can get back to me really quickly, and she can say, oh yeah, you really do need to come in and see me and we can schedule an appointment, or no, that's not really a big deal. And it's just really easy to just have that conversation and get something scheduled, and I feel cared for. But then there comes a negative with that, where sometimes you can have too much access to your doctor, where sometimes you think something is really, really important, and it turns out the doctor's like, yeah, that's not really important at all. So then sometimes the patient will keep contacting the doctor and bugging them and taking time out of their day and concern for other people to address this issue that is really not that important. Finally, I think the most important chapter in the upcoming weeks to come is Chapter 8 on the mass media advertisements and their effects on our perceptions of health. I think that sometimes those advertisements create this false sense of the customer is always right. And I think that's kind of wrong, because who knows more, the doctor who's gone to school for like 6 or more years, or the person who just saw this 30-second advertisement? Obviously the doctor, but sometimes the patient might think more because the TV told them. So I just think it's really important to address that, and we'll see if my predictions come true. I look forward to meeting all of you, and I hope you guys have a great semester and a good day.